This is the University of West Alabama Broadcast Network, your home for Tiger Athletics. And now, the voice of the Tigers, Will Atkinson, with the play-by-play.
The West Alabama Tigers, they come into this one 2-1 overall on the season. They will play host to the Hawks of Huntingdon College. Huntingdon coming in with a 3-2 record. Brown over to Parr. Gets it to Elliot Tulip on the right side. Bang! Knocks it in for three. West Alabama comes down with a rebound. The Tigers will push it up the floor. Tulip for three. Boom! Ha-ha! Elliot Tulip with a hot hand knocks it in for three. Brown comes down with a rebound for the Tigers, pushing it up the floor, giving to Thompson. Boom! He climbs the ladder and he jams it home. Tristan Thompson with a two-handed jam. The Tigers lead 10-2. Caleb Parr trying to go coast to coast, lays it in. Yes, sir! It's a 10-point lead for the Tigers. Back iron, no good. Offensive rebound, West Alabama's Inslee Carroll. Carroll, fadeaway jumper, 8 feet. Friendly roll, yes, sir! Count it! The Tigers lead by 20. Singleton, top of the key, BJ to Tulip for three. Yes, sir! Elliot Tulip knocks in another three. Caleb Parr, three-point attempt. Bang! Count it. Caleb Parr knocks it in for three. He's got 7 at the half. West Alabama 54. The Hawks of Huntingdon College 26. Parr, left corner. Boom! Count it. Caleb Parr knocks it in for three. That's 10 points for Parr. That one's pinned against the glass right there by Tristan Thompson. A great defensive play for the Tigers' big man. Frederick going to the basket. A little runner there on the right side. Yes, sir. Brown, cross court. Tulip fires up a three. Ho, ho, ho! Yes, sir! Elliot Tulip with a bomb. 66-26. Tulip's got 23. And that's a career high for Elliot Tulip. He's got 23 tonight, and he's tied his career high with 5 threes. Caleb Parr, catch and shoot three. Yep, count it. Caleb Parr knocks in his third three of the afternoon. He's got 13. 5 to shoot. Left baseline blocked by West Alabama's Jacoby Singleton. Tristan Watson will check in for West Alabama now. Watson, the transfer from Reed State, he can really shoot it. He's coming off of a knee injury, but he can shoot the lights out if he gets the opportunity. McCray, right baseline to Tristan. Bang for three. Tristan Watson knocks it in. He's shot the ball 4 times all season, and 3 have gone in from behind the arc. Watson for three. Tristan Watson knocks it in for three. Scramble for the basketball. West Alabama's got it. Trey McCray, catch and shoot three. In and out. Rebound, Tyrese Elliott. Watson for three. Boom! Count it! Tristan Watson with his third three-point bucket. He's only played a couple of minutes, and he's got 9. Carroll driving, lays it in. That's a nice drive to the basket for Inslee Carroll. Trey McCray to Watson for three. Oh, my! Tristan Watson knocks it in. That's his 4th three. 93-43 Tigers. Anderson for three. Yes, sir. Count it. 3 to shoot. McCray for three. Bang! Trey McCray knocks it in. The happy final here in Pruitt Hall. West Alabama 99. Huntingdon College 45. Welcome back to Pruitt Hall. The happy final here. West Alabama 99. Huntingdon College 45. We got the head coach of the Tigers, Coach Nick Woodruff. Coach, winning's fun, my friend.
It is, yeah. Much better feeling than the other night, that's for sure. Yeah.
You coming off of a tough night Friday. You guys have, obviously practiced yesterday and come in for an early shoot around, and the energy was good all night long. It just felt like the guys were ready to go and ready to get after it.
And whether this is cliche or not, I don't care. But I told the guys the other day after that loss, like in our program, you either win or you learn. And the only way to continue to get better is to have some failure along the way. Do we want it to be in a loss? No, we don't. But it happened. And so you fail and you learn. You fail some more and you learn some more. And you fail some more and you learn some more. And so, I told them the biggest failure that we could have is if we don't learn anything from the other night. And I sure think based off the score, that's a good. I mean, they got 80-some points the other night. They got 106 the night before. Now they're on their third game in 3 days. And it showed they were. Yeah. But because they do a really good job. Zach does a great job, and that showed. But anyways, in terms of just the focus and the mental intensity and the competitive stamina, I couldn't be more proud of the group for those things.
Yeah, it was a nice way to see them bounce back, and the idea of, failure happens. You do have to learn from that, and I think that there's a lot to gain from that. And, tonight's momentum really started out, going back to the first bucket that we put in. Elliot Tulip he had the hot hand tonight, and he played well. He ends with a career high 24 points. He tied his career high with 5 3-pointers made, and that just seemed to fuel things and opens up a lot for the offense.
Yeah, and that's not surprising. If you saw, or if people saw the work that he puts in and the work that he put in the summer, he shot the ball so much this summer that he got tendonitis in his wrist, and we had to shut him down for over 3 weeks and get a shot like that. That's hard to do. That's a lot of shots. I can't remember the number. That'd be something you'd ask him, but I think he was trying to make like 40,000 shots this summer, and I think he got really, really close and was like bummed that he didn't do it because we had to shut him down because of the wrist. And so that's not really that surprising. But at the end of the day, the shots, they're going to make shots. Those guys should make shots. So if you put the time in, they should make shots. If we keep passing the ball, we keep moving, and they keep looking for really good opportunities to score. The biggest thing is us holding people, and giving up 80 the other night was really, really disappointing. And like I told you on the air that day, that was my fault. And we've had some really tough practices. We've had some really tough conversations about some things, and just trying to eliminate losing plays so that we can win. And winning favors the team that makes the fewest mistakes. And the other night, I walked in on, I don't know, what did we play Friday? We took off, or whatever day we played. We played Wednesday, took off Thursday, walked in Friday, and had a 80 clips or so of just losing plays and stuff we've talked about, closeouts, blockouts, not busting it back in transition. Right. And then on top of that, you have missed shots, and we don't shoot the ball well, and so that's a recipe for disaster.
It is.
And so we've got to learn in games where the ball doesn't get in the hole. We've got to give ourselves opportunities to win those games. And the other night we didn't. If we continue to develop and learn and defend at a high level, then that'll give us an opportunity every night. And so that's what we got to hang our hat on. And I'm proud of the group for holding it today.
You hold them to 25% shooting. You forced them into 15 turnovers. And then, somebody like Tristan Thompson, who continues to come in. He battles underneath the basket. He pulls down another 9 rebounds tonight. And it just seems like the guys, even though there's a lot of new people here, it just seems like they're figuring each other out quickly.
Quickly, I don't know is the answer.
It's more quickly than you would think.
But it is. They do. We've been together since August, and it's a learning curve, and that's why I keep telling them, like, work the defense hard in terms of the mental intensity and the competitive spirit and the competitive stamina, so that our offense can find its way as this thing goes, rolls and shots and where we need to get the ball to at times. And so if the defense will continue to develop and get better, and then that could give us a chance to figure out the offensive side, the offensive piece. Because this time of year, especially in our program and what we do, how much time we spend on defense.
That's right.
It takes time, and it takes playing together. And so I hope we're getting closer to the buy-in that we need in terms of the defensive efforts.
Well, I tell you what,
we're up 40 and we got guys all over the floor. Like that's the coolest thing from a coach's perspective that I can't even. It's cool guys made shots and it's cool that some guys got off and Tristan he deserves every bit of that. He puts a ton of work in and but we got Reese knocks a ball loose and dives on a loose ball. Al's on a loose ball. Inslee, I think, got on a loose ball.
Yeah, that's right.
And and that's up 40, and that's a really cool. That's really cool from a coach's perspective.
Well, and I think that speaks to what the culture is here at UWA. It's like you're just not taking possessions off.
Yeah, I'm not going to stop coaching.
We've met. I know it. And I think that's great. You're gonna have a couple of days off. You got Oakwood coming in.
Yeah.
At the Sunday after Thanksgiving. So, and then we've got conference. December 4. Yeah. We've got to hit the road to Valdosta State. It's on us, Coach.
Yep, I know it. We got one more, and that's what I told him the other day. We're running out of time to kind of try to figure some of these things out, and it is what it is. Valdosta's got to play a conference game on December 4th too, or whatever it is. So
that's right.
It's tough, man. We all got to play each other home and away, and so. But I'm thrilled to death with the bounce back and the competitive spirit and the attention to detail and defending that we showed up tonight.
Well, Coach, I appreciate a couple of minutes. Congratulations, my friend.
Yes, sir. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to you. That's your head coach, Nick Woodruff. West Alabama was led in scoring this afternoon by Elliot Tulip, 24 points. He was 5 of 11 from behind the arc. 5 threes ties a career high. The 25 to 24 points, a career high for Tulip. Also in double figures for West Alabama, Caleb Parr, 13 points, 3 of 5 from behind the arc. He pulled down 4 rebounds. Christian Thompson, 8 points and 9 rebounds in his 20 minutes. And the other players in double figures for the Tigers, Tristan Watson, 9 minutes, 12 points. He was 4 of 5 from behind the arc. And West Alabama's Inslee Carroll, 10 points and 6 rebounds in his 15 minutes. I'm Will Atkinson, everybody. Good night.